Hello game hunters, Neolus here, and today I'm going to start a let's play of Dragon Quest Builders 2. I've wanted to do this let's play when the game came out, but I didn't think anyone would watch it, so I didn't, and I played through the story just like that. But recently a new patch came out which allowed me to have 2 more saves, and I've met a few people through a YouTuber that plays this game in his Discord. And I made friends with them, and 2 of them were saying that I should do it. And I'm thinking I shouldn't care whether or not I'm gonna get views or not, and just have fun with the game. And if only those 2 people will watch it and have fun with it, that's fine with me. So let's get started, I guess. It is time to design your character. So I have a female character in my first playthrough. So now I'm going to go for a male character. And yeah. My female character has this color of hair, but I'm going for my ordinary, boring brown hair here. The skin is fine, and the eyes should be blue. Can you open your eyes, please? They need to look blue. There you go. Light blue, that's my eye color. There we go. And I will just name him Neolus, as that is my name. There we go. My female character's name is Zany. I might do some videos of the builds that I made on that island, or that save file rather, but we'll see in the future. If people ask for it, then I will do it. Are you happy with this character? You can change your character's appearance, gender and name once you reach a certain point in the game. Yes. You can now adjust the game's settings. Once you're happy, select the checkmark confirm to save your changes and start the game. You will be able to change these settings later. I think everything is set the way it's set on my first file, but I'm not sure. So let's take a quick look. Are you happy with these settings? If you choose no, the game will start using the default settings, but you're able to change them later. Yeah, it's fine. You received the Hodo stuff pack. I got all the DLCs, so that's what is happening right now. They're showing me all the stuff that I have access to. You learn the recipe for the stackable slime. That's for PlayStation, you get that as a code in the box. You learn the recipe of pixelated protagonists. So if you have PlayStation Plus, you can get this one and this one as well, the pixelated prince, and this one as well, the pixelated princess. The legendary line art also for PlayStation Plus. The Knick-Knack pack is DLC, and the Modernist pack is also DLC. You receive a pair of designer sunglasses. I don't remember what that is, what I had to do for that. And the aquarium pack is also DLC. You'll be able to use your downloaded content once you progress to a certain point in the game. That's fine. We don't need it right away. Venture forth, my children, and destroy all before you. Hargon. I should give him a voice, but I don't know. I'm gonna try doing voices for characters, but let me know if you hate them, because I'm probably gonna keep doing them. Let's see. Thus decreed the great and glorious High Priest Hargon, and lo, his minions of mayhem did march out, rank upon rank, to ravage the land and strike fear into human hearts. Our unholy father then gave up his mortal form so that Malroth, the master of destruction, might be reborn and the world be consumed by catastrophe. Alas. Alas, mighty Malroth was defeated at the hands of the despicable spawn of Erdic before Hargon's glorious vision could be brought to life. This is not Hargon's voice, by the way. This is the narrator's voice. Maybe I should do a heavier one, like those typical movie voices. Oh wait, well, let's pretend that's his voice. This guy, this monster. The moon has waxed and waned many times since that fateful day. Now peace reigns supreme, and our order has been scattered to the 4 corners of the earth. Tell me, brothers and sisters,
What does a monster do when backed into a corner? It bites, I say. We must do everything and anything within our power to bring this world to ruin. Huzzah! Huzzah! All hail Hargon! Praise be to Malroth!
O hellish Father, hear our prayer. Deliver us from this world of oblivion. Lead us ever onwards as we build your dominion of darkness together. Dragon Quest Builders 2. I'll try to be quiet while the cutscene plays. There's no cutscene yet. It's after the tutorial. My bad. Neolus. You are the hero who will save this world. Arise, my child. Your destiny awaits.
Ah, White Bones.
I like this guy.
Yeah. The look on your face. I was only ribbing you, my child. You're no hero. I know that much. You're one of them builders, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to watch that mouth of yours, boy? Telling the truth might land you with more than you bargained for. Still, at least you're not a master builder. You might only be an apprentice, but that'll do. I've actually got just the job for a lad like you. Once you've wiped the sleep from your sockets, come and meet me up on the deck, my bad.
Alright. We can finally play. Get a move on. Yeah, I know how to run. It's not that hard. Let's check the pot. Pooh! What a pong! This must be a toilet, and it looks like it hasn't been emptied for a very long time.
Yikes. Hello, ghoulish ghost.
Builder, I have something to tell you. Did you know that you can run by holding L2 while you move around with L?
No.
I am sure the extra speed will come in handy, but take care near high ledges, or you'll meet your maker sooner rather than later.
Alright, thank you. Hello.
Oh, hello. I couldn't help but overhear you hobnobbing with that dreadful dead knob. So, you're an apprentice builder, are you? I was going to ask if you could come up with a plan to get us off this ship. But you're far too much of a rank amateur to figure something out like that. Oh, why in the goddess's name did I ever become a builder? If I had ever been a farmer or a miner instead, I'd never have been left to rot in this stinky cell.
Oh, those are the other guys talking. My bad.
We thought the children of Hargon were all but vanquished, that they were running scared. How did they ever turn the tables on us like that?
So this is, spoilers, this is Lulu. Hello, Ghost.
Builder, I have something to tell you. Press X when you want to examine something or strike up a conversation with someone. I suggest you remember this advice until the day you die. Oh, and one more thing. Could you ask that girl in the brig to pipe down? She won't stop screaming. How does she expect me to rest in peace while she's being so noisy?
I know, right? And she's pretty rude as well. Hello. What are you doing?
Ah, the builder. Tell me, boy, do the children of Hargon frighten you? Do you wish to flee from this floating coffin?
These waters are cursed. Strange voices carry across the waves, and many a vessel has vanished into our vapor. The crew victims to an unknown fate. Now, are you scared? Not as scared as I am, I assure you. I'll be off this death trap at the first opportunity. Alright, let's see what's here. Oh, this is for later. Alright, I remember this part. Let's just talk to White Bones here.
Stairs are no match for you, I see. You just can't keep a good lad down. Now, as you've no doubt have spotted, we're sailing on the open sea. Ocean.
How did I read ocean as sea? Jesus.
You've got no chance of escaping, so don't even bother trying. Not that you'd get very far anyway. You're nothing but skin and bones. Here, get this down your gullet. It's fresh from the captain's table, which is where I sit, by the way. Yeah.
Ooh, we get first piece of kelp. Nilus can't remember when he last ate. The thought of food makes his stomach start rumbling. Yeah, I know how to eat, thank you.
Down in one. That kelp's pretty tasty, isn't it? The pungent aroma and slimy texture makes for a spine-tingling combination. You should thank your lucky stars you got to scoff such a scrumptious snack.
Jeez, I'm stumbling over my words.
Because it'll be the last meal you'll ever eat. Yep, you heard me right. You'll be dead soon enough. But don't worry. You won't be shuffling off this mortal coil just yet. I've got plenty of hard graft for you to be getting on with first. You can wipe that livered look off your face. I am not going to send you to the cemetery anytime soon. So long as you've got some life left in you, I'll give you a chance to keep hold of it. But you'll have to follow my orders to the letter. What's that? You want to know who we are and what we're doing here? If you're that desperate to find out how far up the creek you are without a paddle, I might then go and talk to these 5 monsters beneath the flag over there.
Alright. It's a slime!
Hello, crewman. We're the last surviving members of the Children of Hagon. The ones who didn't get squished. We're going to bring this world to its knees, all in the name of the great and glorious High Priest. What's with all the slurping? I'm just salivating at the prospect of squishing you humans once and for all.
Weird noise.
This ship keeps swaying from side to side. I feel a bit seasick. What's that? You want to know where we're sailing to? I got a message. I haven't the foggiest. The higher-ups would never tell stuff like that to a lowly little draki.
Oh, I hate these.
Well. If it isn't Mr. Builder, you're only an apprentice, but you're prancing around like you own the place. Honestly, you can't go anywhere. This day.
I don't even know what word that is.
The days without bumping into an innocent little builder hell-bent on undoing all of our hard work. The world going down the pan, that's for sure. Our only choice is to eliminate bothersome builders like you one by one. You're that apprentice builder that we knobbed in Cantlin, aren't you? I must admit, I feel a few pangs of sympathy for you. It's not very nice to know that your end is nigh.
Alright. I've got the voice for this guy.
Middenhall, Canuck, Moonbrook, from forth these three kingdoms did come the hated heroes, the scions of Erdrick, and laid almighty Hargon down. With his dying breath, our exalted leader surrendered his mortal form so that Malroth, the Lord of Destruction, could be born. Alas, he too was vanquished. But does that mean all hope is lost? No, I say, Hargon's ambitions did not perish with him. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but one day we will reduce this world to ruin.
Alright, let's go back. Hi.
Yeah. So you talk to the rest of the crew, eh? Obedient little blighter, aren't ya? So now you know. We're the last survivors of the children of Hargon, loyal servants of the mighty master of destruction himself. That means you builders are our sworn enemies. We're sailing the ocean blue, rounding up pesky vermin like you, along with anyone else who gets in our way. Eh? You want to know what we're going to do with all these builders? Only the higher-ups know for sure, but I'll make no bones about it. I reckon you lot are up for the chop. Still, that doesn't mean we can't take the most of what little time we've got left. Just be thankful you can be of some benefit as your final moment draws ever closer.
Sweet. So I'm basically going to die. Just started this game. Alright. I'll just do it myself this time. See ya. Man overboard! It's the builder! Drag him out of the drink, lads!
Yeah. Thought you could escape, did ya? We're not finished with you yet.
Alright, can't kill yourself in the tutorial. Neolus wakes up on the deck of the ship. The captain must have rescued him before he drowned. Hi.
Listen up, builder. Unless you want to spend the rest of your life behind bars, or worse, you'll do as I say. So here's the deal. Last night's storm messed up my ship good and proper. I want you to make things ship-shape around here again. To start with, I want you to break up all the driftwood strewn about the deck and bring me the wood when you're done. Go on, chop.
Alright, so we punch it, there we go, and it will break into wood. For now, I guess. Later on we'll get a hammer, so that's gonna make things a little bit easier as well. There we go. That's all of them.
Well, my deck looks in much better shape now that you've picked up all that wood. No flies on you, eh? Still, I suppose being given the chance to save your sorry skin will tend to give you a kick up the coccyx. You want to know why I'm giving you this chance? Truth is, as a sworn servant of the Master of Destruction, I am not supposed to fraternize with your kind. But considering the state of my ship, I've got no other choice. Anyway, it's not like you're a proper builder. You're only an apprentice at the end of the day, so I'm sure it'll be fine. He wouldn't forsake me for a little thing like this, right? Anyway, I think we've chewed the fat long enough. If you want to cling on to your life for a little longer, I suggest you continue working on like a dutiful little builder you are. Just remember, you can't get all sorts of useful materials by smashing things up. Just be careful what you bash doesn't bash you back.
Whew.
You're an odd one. Since the moment I let you out of that cell, you've been scurrying about my deck and chatting with my crew without a care in the world. If anything, I'd wager you were actually enjoying this. There must be something wrong with you. I can't explain it any other way. I mean, why else would you wear that gropey din?
Yeah, gropey din.
Why else would you wear that dopey grin on your dopey mush? Faced with the same fate, most prisoners would be scared witless. But not you. You what? You've always like... You always look like that when someone's got a job for you? It seems like you aren't scared of us at all. I better keep you busy, or who knows what you might try and pull. Luckily, there's plenty for you to be getting on with. For starters, some of the boys on deck have got jobs that need doing. Report back to me when you've sorted them out.
Alright, so 1, 2, and 3 in the back. We gotta go talk to them and not fall through the holes. Okay, this is a occurring thing for me. I fall off of everything, through everything, and I don't know why, but yeah, it happens. Hello there.
I've been watching you, builder. I saw you scrabble around the deck greedily, pocketing all the wood you could find. The raging tempest that struck last night washed up all of our navigation lights overboard. But such things can be rebuilt, can they not? To wit, I wish for you to use this wood you collected to make some new torches. Do you see the worn-out workbench over there? Use it to make 5 torches. Here, I believe you will need this oil to craft them.
It's gonna get really annoying if I keep doing that, so let's not.
Once you have the torches, you must put them back in their proper position.
The 5 black blocks will be your sign.
There is 1 by the workbench and 4 more around the stairs that lead below decks. Place 1 torch upon each block. Do not fail me, builder. Craft the 5 torches and put them in place. Return to me when you have finished the task.
Alright, so this is our first thing that we build in the game. 5 torches. And we only have to do it once because 1 gives you 5. And on the side you can see X5 says every time you make 1 you get 5. You need 3 wood and 1 oil. And that'll be that. Alright, so we go to our torches and we place them on the black blocks. Already messing up from the start. There we go. And there we go.
I'm back. Huh. It seems you've done exactly as I asked. The guiding flames burn brightly as before. For a ship such as ours, they could do with being a touch more sinister. If I do say so myself, but I shan't complain. The deck is illuminated once more. I must say, your propensity to create unsettles me. Not that it matters, you will soon outlive your usefulness. But your work is not over yet. There are others aboard this ship who might still find some use for you. Go to them, I pray. Alright, next one. Mr. Bones. Well, if it isn't the so-called builder, anyone think you'd own the place the way you're strutting around the deck? With what this attitude? You're running errands for the boys on the captain's orders, and you want me to give you a job to do? Tell you what, you can help me relieve the boredom of being stuck on this good-for-nothing ship, as long as you're not afraid to put your life on the line. Truth is, I've always wondered whether builders can fight. How do you feel about going mano a mano with a monster? Oi, you! Fancy taking a swing at this kid? Just try not to kill him. Yeah. Alright, better put them dukes up. I warn you though, that skeleton soldier's a proper head case. Come and find me after the fight's finished. If you can still walk.
Alright, I will still be able to walk. I punch you. Ow. Alright. I forgot how little damage you do with just your fists. And I also need to keep in mind that whenever he jumps, I need to run away, because that's when he will swing his sword. Yeah, exactly. Every monster has their little signs, and if you read them, it's easy to figure out how to beat monsters in this game.
Well, you're a better boxer than you look, I'll give you that. Still, the only thing those pathetic punches of yours hurts was my pride. Not that I should be surprised. You're pretty bony for someone who claims to be a builder. That doesn't exactly bode well for your future career, does it? Luckily, you don't have a future to speak of at all. Alright, be off with you. Go and tell the bosun what a weakling you are.
That was rude. I punched your daylights up, man.
Yeah. Your fight.
You say what?
You fight like a cow's cadaver.
Alright, okay. That weak?
You builders really aren't cut out for combat after all. What's that? You would have smashed him to smithereens if you had a weapon? Yeah. A likely story. You going to bash him inside the skull with one of them torches you're such a whiz at whipping up. Don't make me laugh. Huh? What's that book you've got there?
I wonder why they let him keep the book in the first place. And we learn our first recipe, I think. Or was that our second? Did we learn the other recipe? I don't know. I forget very fast.
Don't just stand there smirking. Tell me what's so funny. You what? You just worked out how to make a cypress stick? Well, I never. Are you telling me that builders can invent things as well as make them? Well, don't just stand around looking gormless. Put your money where your mouth is and make this cypress stick then. You know where the workstation is, right? And one more thing. Once you've made it, don't forget to equip it. Our weapon's no use otherwise.
Alright, let's go make the cypress stick and beat the crap out of this skeleton. There we go. We only need one. There we go. Oh, he does that run as well. That's adorable.
The boy genius returns, cypress stick in hand. Now you really look the part. What do you say? Fancy another crack at that old bag of bones now that you've got a weapon?
Yeah, sure.
Nah. That's the spirit. I want to watch that rotter try and put himself back together once you're through with him.
Alright. Now I feel bad for him. Down for the count. Woohoo! See, a stick makes a lot of difference.
A bone-crushing defeat. I don't know if I can pick myself up after this one. Go on then, lad. Go and brag about beating me to the bosun.
I beat him. Talk to me.
Well, you certainly gave that bag of bones a good hiding. Just look at the state of him. The only thing he's good for now is feeding a dog.
Because he's all bone.
You what? You feel a bit sorry for him?
Yeah, that's what I said. This game can read my mind.
Yeah. That's a new one. I'll wager no human ever shed a tear for a monster before. Just don't think you can butter me up by tickling my funny bone. Anyway, thanks for that, Builder. It certainly helped me pass the time, if nothing else. I even think I learned something today. You builders are useless in a fist fight, but with a weapon in hand, you're not to be sneezed at. But you're not done for the day, just yet. Not by a long shot. I've got a feeling in my bones there's someone else on board who needs a helping hand.
Alright. One more to go. This guy right here.
My. You have been a busy little boy, haven't you? First you made those torches, and now a cypress stick. But one can hardly call oneself a builder without one's tools of the trade. Where are yours, Builder? Do you even have any?
No.
Alas not. Other than that simple cypress stick, you haven't a single tool upon your person. Such a shame. Well, I think we had ought to do something about that, haven't we? I confiscated this pair of gloves from the builder in the brig below decks. Now they are yours. With these equipped, you'll be able to hoisting up a whole host of objects without the need to smash them first. Ideal for organizing your articles in an orderly fashion. So, without further ado, take your newfound gloves, gather up all the barrels strewn higgly-piggly around the deck, and place them on the mat beside me.
Ta-da-da-da! We got the gloves, and now we can pick stuff up. So, okay, it's the same button. So, if you press L2, R2, you pick stuff up, and you can put it down. And if you press the triangle, you can turn it. For Switch users, I have no clue which buttons they are. Beg my forgiveness. And that's another one. 3 more. It's also funny when you press the button while there's no item in front of you, he starts doing this. I love it. And one more. There we go. Whoops. Alright. Again, I keep falling off stuff. There we go.
Wonderful work! 6 perfectly positioned barrels. I'm sure you'll agree that a pair of gloves is an indispensable tool for any budding a builder.
Not bad.
I was under the impression that the youth of today were nothing but a swarm of work-shy wastrels. But based on your showing just now, I may have to reassess my stance. Alas, no matter the blood, sweat and tears you shed in my servitude, my bad, you'll always be a builder, the eternal enemy of our exalted order. I fear your time amongst us will be but short, but your fate is not for me to decide. That is the captain's responsibility.
Alright, Let's go back to the captain after I didn't know he had more text, my bad. It would appear you have attended to everyone's errands for now. Hurry along and inform the good captain that you require some more back-breaking chores. Alright, let's go back now. Hello.
Not bad, not bad. Looks like you've done everything the lads asked of you. Nice to see a human working his fingers to the bone for us monsters without a word of complaint neither. If I doubted it before, I'm certain now. You actually like this sort of thing. You're a proper weirdo, you know that? Still, I won't be satisfied until I hear it from the horse's mouth, so to speak. Do you enjoy building things?
Of course, I'm a builder.
Yeah, of course you do. It's what gets you out of bed in the mornings. I can tell from the look on your fleshy face. You've got all the makings of a master crafter. And that's why we can't let you live.
Alright. Time to kill myself again.
Well, what with you builders being our mortal enemies and everything, I can't exactly have you running bow to stern building like Billy O now, can I? I'm sorry to say it, kid, but I'm going to have to sever that smiling skull from your shoulders right now!
No, don't do it!
Yeah! Just tickling your ribs. Don't look so scared. I'm not really going to lop your noggin off. Well, as long as you stay on my good side, that is. After all, I wouldn't want to lose a willing worker like you. I reckon you've got what it takes to be a crackling little cabin boy. And what's more, I like the cut of your jib. What do you say, laddie? Will you join my skeleton crew? You don't have to say anything. I can tell you're too overcome with joy to thank me now. Actually, there's something else I've been meaning to ask you. What's that big book you're lugging around? I've never seen anything like it before.
It's my builder book.
Huh? Where did this rain come from?
The sky.
What? You'll have to tell me later, laddie. Looks like there's another storm rolling in.
Where are you going? Oh, yeah. An apprentice builder. You will do nicely. I don't know who's saying it, so I'm just gonna give it a random voice. The narrator voice. This is your world to create, and yours to destroy. I think it is Hargon, but I'm not 100% sure. It could also be the Hermit, but spoilers. Now, come to me, child. My child. I can't read. Oh my god. I think it is the Hermit.
Oi! Clot's ears! What are you gawking at? Didn't you hear me? I told you to get your fleshy rump below decks and into the hold. It's far too dangerous up here for a landlubber like you.
Whoop, whoop. Into the hold. Oh.
What? What the heck is going on?
I'm just assuming that's the captain. Oh, that's slime.
Captain! Come to the hold! Quickly! We're in deep goo-goo down here! Blimey, I don't like the sound of this! Hold tight, I'm on my way! You alright there, builder? Ah, but I can't be stopping to help some human. I've got to get to the hold! Hargon, preserve us! This is bad! This is really bad! Hey, builder! Get your bony backside in here! Pronto! I need your help! Get up! you lazy bones. Over here, builder. What took you so long, eh? I've got bad news, builder. We've been swept right into a reef and the rock's gone clean through the hull. If we don't fix this fast, we'll be heading down to Davy Jones' locker. I don't know if this'll work, but try cramming one of these crates in the hole. You've got a pair of gloves, don't ya? So use them!
Alright. It doesn't matter which way you turn the crate, apparently. Nothing changes except for the top. Anyway, let's fill the hole. And wait, I guess.
That was a closer shave than I have liked. But you did it. You saved my... Oh, throw me a bone. Not more holes.
I don't see any... Oh, okay, never mind.
Wah! We're taking on more water. You've got to do something. Use some more crates and plug all those holes up.
I'm really good at plugging holes. Wait, okay. Alright, let's take another one. And plug this hole. There we go. I'm done.
You're a lifesaver, builder. Or no, I owe you one. But our run-in with the rock has made mincemeat out of my hull. The next wave that hits could... Wah! I knew it! It's a race against time, builder. Grab some more crates in those holes and hurry!
Alright, no problem. I got this. More crates in holes. Right there. Done.
You showed up my ship good and proper, builder. I don't know where we'd be without you. She'll hold for now, but who knows how much... Oh my god, no, not again! Ah, throw me a bone, we're done for!
Holy excuse me.
Holy moly, look at that one! We don't have any crates big enough to plug up a hole like that size. Ah, this is it, builder! It was nice knowing you! Don't forget me, builder!
I guess we're sinking now. I think I'm gonna cut it here. I wanted to leave the cutscene in, but I'm gonna end it here because the video is getting rather long. But I'll be back tomorrow. So I hope you enjoyed the first video, and if you liked it, watch the next one, and leave a like, maybe subscribe if you haven't already. Tell me what you think about this game in the comments and all that, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, bye.
You're pirates, aren't you? Filthy, freebooting brigands who shall take me captive and demand a ransom for my safe return. Wah!
Okay, there she goes. She's got a mouth on her, hasn't she? There's only one way to make sure she shuts up for good. Mind if I do the honors?